And welcome everyone here in Twitch chat and everybody on YouTube for some Undying Combat, our last deck here on the Rank Up Sunday. I've kind of moved over to the side just a little bit so you get a little bit of a puppy cam here also, so you can see the dogs. They do look very attentive. Harvey, the black dog, she's smiling a lot. It's hard to see her, but she's cracking me up over here. But yeah, this deck's pretty cool. Like, this is no champions. I think this is a Mogwai deck to start with. It's no champions. So it's, makes it a little easier to put together. We were talking about maybe this deck needs a second Ruination. I know like Ruination was definitely good for us whenever we played this before, but yeah, we're trying to just abuse the Undying and take full advantage of this card. This deck's very good against Karina control and all the people playing Karina control these days, which is a good amount. We played against Karina control twice with Ezreal Karma just a little bit ago, so hopefully we play against it some more now. All right, but yeah, let's get some value. Lots of value in this deck. Redeemer, Chronicler of Ruin, Ethereal Remitter, lots of value. So here we go. We're at 909. Back to the triple digits. All right, well, Harvey kind of moved off screen. Right here now. Need a second camera I could just have up like behind me that could have for the dogs. All right, let's see. We are playing against Spider aggro. Undying, not very good against aggro, but Undying is kind of it's a combo with Stirred Spirits, and with Glimpse Beyond. It's just usually kind of slow against the aggro decks, but maybe we give this a try. No, I'm just gonna ship the Undying. Yeah. Doggy cam. Yeah, En Garde is the English version of the card name. What is it? Is that the French card name as well? Is that the French name is En Garde? En Garde. There's at least one French character, Laurent Protégé.
Reporting in.
Are the War Chefs, are they French also?
They never stop. I want to go home.
All right, we'll see ya. Want to go home so bad.
Just go right to my head.
No one's the wiser.
You won't get past me.
So we can Vile Feast one of these, have Hapless Aristocrat, block another. I'm unfortunately just a little ways away from Withering Wail.
Ready.
Okay, well, that plan doesn't work. Take all of it? No, we can't just take it.
Break it up.
Hey, Adonamo.
Not past me. That egg. Did it move?
Yeah. Four mana. That could be Curse Keeper, Glimpse Beyond. Yeah, I think that's what we got. I think we got Curse Keeper, Glimpse Beyond. And then next turn we have Withering Wail. crowd favorite would be pretty bad. But otherwise, you know, like Withering Wail is gonna wreck all this stuff up, put us back up to 20. Like this game's looking like it's gonna go really good for us, but we'll see. So right now, Withering Wail and then have the 1/1 block the 2/2. Just have that both happen. We can get rid of all 5 of those cards. I mean, that's technically 3 cards, I guess. You don't really count the Spiderlings. You girls moved. Puppy, look up here. No? Okay. Guess not. All right, I'll move back in the camera. There we go. So we had some puppy cam. Yes. I can keep petting you. Ooh. No, it is crowd favorite. That was the card that I said that I hope they don't have. Right there, crowd favorite. Yep. That will cause some trouble. That's just the way it is.
Behind ya.
You have to get me out of here.
So like right now, like we're only taking 3 damage, right? So like we're just going to 17, or I guess at that point too. Sure, so 16. And I can have the Undying fight crowd favorite now. Okay, bought your first board today. This one right here. I like the music with this board. I like it. Puppy. Where'd you go? Okay, you're just laying down back there? Alright. Atrocity. Okay, you want to know if there's a way to put Lux, Garen, and their mom in the same deck. Tiana is their mom. Oh, next person says Tiana is their aunt. But still, they're related. So Lux, Tiana, Garen. I mean, you can definitely put them in the same deck. It's just whether you can make that, you know, be competitively viable. This is the slowest aggro player. Maybe they're eating Easter dinner. Also. Let's reckon. Why did I attack first? Definitely should have just attacked first. Let's reckon. Hey, Super Monkey.
Myself. What a rare treat! The Hand of Noxus!
The Hand of Noxus. So if I fight these... do? 4/4 when an ally dies, refill your spell mana? Okay. He toiled night and day, perfecting his composition. Okay. So we're going to do all of this, have this fight that. Nope. Have this fight that. And we'll figure out tomorrow what actually happens with this turn. They may just have like really, really poor internet connection.
Pair up.
And we refilled our spell mana so often. We refilled it like a ton of times. So still like where we're at. I'm guessing it's internet connection. That's my guess. It is like, you know, every single decision. Hopefully mobile,
I have my orders.
you know, you'd think that like mobile would kind of help that. So there's like one attack for like 2 with the Undying that I should have had earlier. It's like my opponent should be at like 17 right now because they wouldn't have blocked. Alright, gonna glimpse beyond the Cursed Keeper and draw my 2 cards right now. And then I'll probably be butchering the Undying and Atrocity during their turn to kill my Undying. That also seems just like the card to play right now. All right, first match win, 1-0. There we go. We're ranking up. We're at 814 now. We started today in the 1700s. We've been going back in time. We're at you know, the year 814. GG's. All right, Karma Heimerdinger. Heimerdinger's pretty sweet. Oh, all right, found the Undying. I kind of wanted to keep the Glimpse Beyond, but need to find other threats. But Glimpse Beyond with the Undying would have been nice. Yeah, Heimerdinger's good. Support spirits. What? I did not really realize this was going on in this. So this person just has like a bucket on their head that they're pouring stuff into? I guess I didn't really realize that that's what's going on, you know, like just from looking at like the unzoomed in picture.
Alone, you see things as they truly are. Tread lightly, strike hard.
This is weird. This is a cool quote though. Some look at the ruination and only see the destruction and misery. Others see the glass half full. It's a cool quote. You would have kept Withering Wail to take out a bunch of 3/1s. Figured we could find like another Withering Wail or something similar. That's what I was thinking.
Let none disturb my meditation.
Yeah, Glimpse Beyond is very important to Shadow Owls. Yeah, I probably should have kept Glimpse Beyond. Like, if I would have had one threat in hand, I would have kept Glimpse Beyond also. But the fact that I was mulliganing the other 3 cards, and I didn't have any guarantee of, you know, like, of drawing anything good with the other 3 cards, then I mulliganed it as well. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So I have 6 mana, so I can Chronicler and Stirred Spirit. So if I Chronicler, I kill this, and then I revive it, so then I have 5 out, and then I play Spirits, and then I make the other one die. So basically, if I do that, I will have too much room. I'll have too many things out, and I won't have enough room. So they need to kill something. Which they likely will. They'll likely kill something. But I'm gonna have 7 allies and 6 slots for them. Oh wait, it won't come back a 5/5. It's gonna come back as a 2/2. Like the other one will be a 5/5. The one that's not attacking yet. This one will be a 2/2. Yeah, I know that. So we'll be restarting. So I'm putting a little bit less, you know, less power with the Undying. Yeah, the 5/5 comes back. Yeah, that's fine. Especially because we have the spirits to turn, you know, make this a 4/2. So that's fine. I got a little scared because at first I was thinking you were saying like the 5/5 would be a 2/2. I was like, what? Yeah. But we're gonna have, so we are gonna have 6, or so we'll have 7 things out here if I play the Stirred Spirits. So we need something to die. But presumably they'll kill something.
Entropy, a never-ending cycle.
Strike for justice!
If I must.
Okay, or maybe they won't kill anything. At least we'll kill Heimerdinger.
Oh dear.
So I'm just gonna lose that 5/5 Undying for good now. Maybe we lose this 3/3. I mean, I could have done it so like this thing died. Of course.
Added to the bug list.
So we only get one of them back. Well, that's kind of a bummer, but we still have our one Undying, and they're at 2 life. So it's not really that big of a bummer, I suppose.
Whatever the cost.
If I Vile Feast the old 1/1, I'll just have a Spiraling token instead, right? So it's like, I would just have the Spiraling token. So it doesn't really help.
Banish the unworthy!
They're my best friend.
I mean, we're gonna win this, right? Like, what are they gonna have that's gonna stop me? And then I Tiana. I feel like this is over. No, but the Vile Feast makes a 1/1. This thing, yeah, makes the thing go to my hand, but the Vile, like if I cast Vile Feast, I make a 1/1 with the Vile Feast. Yeah, that's, you can see all that value, and with the Undying, this deck is awesome against control. Because you just can't get rid of the Undying. Hey, no. No. Yeah, no, it's okay. Yeah, I like the questions, Nocturne. Thanks for asking them. Keep them coming. Yeah, I like it whenever y'all are, active in Twitch chat and asking questions and talking stuff. Love it. All right, Karina Control. This is supposed to be our good matchup. So let's see. I mean, it's not like, we don't just win 100% of the time, of course. But this should be a good matchup. Let's look for, we'll keep this and look for the Undying. See, this is just like we just had the last one. I guess I'm going to mulligan it. I just really want to find the Undying. That's what it's all about. So I want as many looks at finding the Undying as possible.
That egg. Did it move? I must get out of here.
That's the card that matters the most. But it looks like we haven't found it yet.
She's gonna be so happy.
No.
No.
Haven't found it yet.
Oh, yes. She does love visitors. She's just trimming her claws.
I don't think I need to play on guard. I liked our last mulligan a whole lot better than this one. These Black Spears and Vile Feasts. I don't want those cards. I guess we're just going to Vile Feast our own Cursed Keeper and then cast the Redeemer draw card. No, I don't. No. Well, so the biggest problem, like, we're not going to play that 2/1 reduce the cost by 1. Isn't that in Ionia? Not Shadow Isles? No, maybe that is Shadow Isles, actually.
Our ancestors are watching!
Yeah, maybe that is Shadow Isles. Okay, it is Shadow Isles? Okay. So that card's really good with Cursed Keeper and with the Undying. But it's not good with anything else in our deck, right? So, like, it only helps those 2 cards. And we already have a lot of other things that help those 2 cards. It'll be worse, like, if we just have hands where we don't have those 2 cards, and so we just can't even play the Oblivious Islander. That's the name of that card, Oblivious Islander. This hand is really bad. Black Spears. Think it'd have more synergy than Warden's Prey? I guess it's possible. Wow. Talk about a turn. It's a lot better than this stuff that I got going on. Well, I mulliganed all the cards. You know, I was looking for... I was looking for the Undying as best as I could, but just never found it. Man, what a horrible hand that we've had. Just haven't done anything in the in all these turns. Yeah. This is pitiful. This is pitiful.
In the shadows.
The worst game I've ever played right there. Gosh, we could not have worse cards than that. Should have mulliganed anything. Alright, well, Black Spear looked really unplayable. So did everything. That was very bad. Of course, that happens after, you know, after I was saying that it was going to be a real good matchup for us, Karina Control. All right, well, we get to retry it. Karina Control, let's draw the Undying, please. There's still no the Undying. Just send them all back. Come on, where's the Undying? Where's it at? Yeah, that probably was the worst hand we could get with the deck. You know, we didn't have anything good in our first four, and then those next four were just so much worse. This is playable. See, I think I like Warden's Prey more than the Oblivious Islander. Like, even if we had the Oblivious Islander, it's like, sure, you know, we would make this Curse Keeper cost 1, but and then die right away, but I kind of like that we get to trade and make more Cursed Keepers and Undyings and stuff like that. Kind of like it. Yeah, the 2-1's more tempo, Warden's Prey is more value, and I think this deck is just about value. It's not really about tempo. This deck's about outgrinding.
She's gonna be so happy.
We could definitely get beaten down by Elise and Frenzied Skitter. They got a really aggressive hand here. We could get beaten down. Which would make sense. I talk about how this was a really good matchup and the reason to play this deck. And then we're going to go 0-2 against it. That's life.
Go ahead.
Okay, you put Atrocity, They Who Endure combo in this deck. I could definitely see that.
Something more comfortable.
Could definitely see that, for sure, instead of some of the other top end. They're just playing Spider Aggro. Yeah, They Who Endure is just a really good card. That is a really good card. I guess that, wait, that's a Freljord card, right? So you'd have to, so you'd be playing that over Demacia, right? Isn't that a Freljord card? I think it is. We have visitors. 6 mana next turn. What kind of spell are they gonna have to keep me from single combating here? Like, so they have like Vile Feast. Oh, they have Mystic Shot and Get Excited. So I guess because of Mystic Shot, Get Excited, we need to target the 4/4 to make sure this works. Which that hurts, you know, like the 4/4 was gonna be a really good blocker. Come on. A third Elise? Come on.
No place for the kind.
They just had 2 Brood Awakenings, 3 Elises, and the Skitter. They're just... I mean, we're not in like the worst spot, but still. That's crazy, man. hurts. So I'm down to 3, so that if I get excited, I'm dead. Man, what a crazy hand. This turn 6, they just played Elise, Thermogenic Beam. Well, I mean, if they have a get excited, I can't stop it. Attack right now, we could try to get 9 damage in, which would put them down to 8. Isn't really good enough.
There could be so much.
Dang, yeah, crazy game. Just GG's for the opponent. If they, have to get excited and kill me, else, if they have that card also. You can see the power of our deck, though. I mean, like, we fought through all of that, and, like, look at our battlefield position. Like, we fought... Like, these Curse Keepers have been incredible. We have fought through a ton. Yeah, it does not look like they have a Get Excited. I don't know if that deck plays that many Get... I know they play Get Excited, but I don't think they play very many. Or no, actually, I think they play 3. Never mind, I think they do play all 3. Let me check what this has. Yeah, this has 3. Never mind. So they have 3 Mystic Shot, 3 Get Excited. But the normal list doesn't play Thermogenic Beam, and we saw them play Thermogenic Beam earlier. So I don't know, maybe they don't have 3. That's turning the tide of war.
Justice will be served.
Boo. No, that was so sad. That was so sad. Vengeance. Alright, I need new cards. Let's go refill. Alright, we need new cards. Refill. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we talking.
Like a flower, Zon will bloom.
This could be bad. The magnum opus could kill us.
Ambition incarnate.
Come on, we need creatures. Dang, all 5 spells. They had 3 thermogenic beams. Yeah, dead. They just got us down to 2 low of a life total with that spider aggro hand. They're supposed to be the slow control deck, but not that game with the triple Elise. That third Elise was a killer, but honestly, more like even with the third Elise, we still weren't that bad. That thermogenic beam that they had for the 2 mana removal, that cost me 5. You know, like that cost me 5 damage. You know, we would have been able to block like the Frenzied Skitter and do another, you know, save 5 life. Yep, GG's. It was too late for me to find the Undying. No, I don't play Hearthstone. Yeah, they can have some really aggressive starts, but I think overall it's a control deck. But yeah, they do have some, just, you know, they have like what, like 30% of their deck that can be really aggressive, and they really hammered that 30% of the deck. Unfortunately. Yeah, spiders are good. So Frenzied Skitter is getting a... Frenzied Skitter is going to be a 3-2 instead of a 3-3. We'll just see if they do anything else with the spiders. But yeah, changing the Brood Awakening from 6 to 5 has made it, you know, really start, you know, from a card that wasn't played at all to a card that's like played everywhere now. That was probably not something that they really envisioned, like how much of an impact Brood Awakening was going to have.
No place for the kind.
Alright, so this is a cool deck. Teemo Draven going, you know, Clump of Wumps and Chump Wump. Teemo, it's a cool deck. What, the Clump Wump needs some R&R? Oh, I'm not gonna have room for this, right? Okay, no, we did. All right, never mind. Okay, we had room. I like double checked and I was like, all right, we have room. And then something, and then I thought like, oh no, the Escape to Abomination, we're not gonna have room. And then, yeah, we had room. Okay. Yeah, Draven is a good card. Just attack on out. So Chump Wump blocks here. 2/2 blocks here. 1/1 and 2/2 can just block other things. I think that's all okay. This goes down to 1 toughness. We can Withering Wail it. Yeah, this 4/3 with Cursed Keeper and Undying is pretty OP, because yeah, it's 4/3, 4/4, 2/3, you know, we put a lot of stuff into play. I don't need to cast single combat right now. But I could and just kill this thing and keep my 2/3 alive. I don't think so. I think it's probably going to be more important to make sure I have enough removal for Dravens and Teemos. I think that's probably more worth it, because I can just Withering Wail these two things away anyway. No, the P and Z card doesn't make Curse Keeper 3/3. No, it makes 1 mana cards 3/3s. This is a 2 mana card. And this side's also a 2 mana card. It affects 1 mana cards. The Professor Von Yip. When you summon a 1-cost ally, grant it +2/+2. So yeah, not like a 1/1 ally. A 1-cost ally. Alright, 3 and 2 with Undying Combat. This is a fun deck to play though. This is, you know, like a really value heavy deck. I like it. The Black Spears didn't look good. And yeah, I could see playing. Let's see. They Who Endure is in. Whoops. They Who Endure is in Freljord, isn't it? Yeah, that's Freljord. Okay, so no, yeah, we couldn't fit that in our deck. I like this though. I mean, the Butcher, Cursed Keeper, Stirred Spirits, Undying, Chronicler, Remitter. You know, like that part of our deck. All that's all like really fun stuff. I definitely like all that stuff. It's all pretty cool. The Withering Wails were awesome. The Withering Wails were really, really good for us. I would probably say go up to a 3rd Withering Wail and cut back a Black Spear. The Withering Wails were very good. And I don't know if you could play something else and cut back the Black Spear also. Warden's Prey. So Warden's Prey is... Yeah, we could combine those together and play Undying and Endure together. Definitely could. Hey, what's up, Outlaws? Yeah, Warden's Prey is not bad. I like, you know, and there's a lot of times like where we make more Cursed Keepers and Undyings with Warden's Prey. But with that being said, you know, people are talking about maybe Oblivious Islander. I don't think so. I would rather have the value of Warden's Prey. But honestly, I think we'd maybe rather have the value of Mage Seeker Conservator. Like either like they're both 1 mana 1/1's Last Breath. One of them creates another Last Breath follower from any region in hand. This one creates a 6+ cost spell in hand. And I think that like this deck, like how it can go late and everything, maybe you can just have like some random expense. You know, you don't have to put like this, you know, you don't have to fill your deck with the spells, but the Conservator can just get you some like game-breaking spells. Potentially. I think I would rather have Conservator than Warden's Prey. I think that's like actually a change to make. Um, but yeah, there we go. All right, so that's Undying Combat. Yeah, Von Yip Spiders. Yeah, Von Yip Spiders is a deck. That is a deck. It was pretty popular for a little bit. There you go. There's a video of Von Yip Spiders. Your version doesn't have Stirred Spirits and has 2 Warden, 2 Mage Seeker. Gotcha. No, I liked the Stirred Spirits. Stirred Spirits, this card's good. You know, obviously if you get to pump up the Undying, it's amazing. That's really where it's really good. But besides that, 2 mana 3/2, that's actually like pretty good stats to have. You know, like with the with the different spiders, you need to be able to trade with those and and block them. And this has can block the Fearsome and just everything else. I like this Stirred Spirits a lot. This is a card that really impressed me playing this deck. That before playing this deck, I never really gave Stirred Spirits too much of a thought. But playing these games, I've been really impressed with this card. But yeah, I would definitely take out the Warden's Praise, put in Conservators. We're gonna do that for the next time we play this deck, and probably the 3rd Withering Wail over a Black Spear. I think that's a move to do also. But there we go. So yeah, this fun deck to play. All right. Those of y'all watching on YouTube, hit that like button over there, and of course feel free to leave a comment as well. But that's it here for Undying Combat, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you for the next video.